Alright guys, we're back. Let's get into it here. We definitely chose... Oh, wrong lens. Get back to that. There we go. We definitely chose China again. We're going to keep building those walls. I want to keep trying that out. And I'm going to grab some militaristic and scientific attributes. I think we're going to need those going into this. Definitely will be helpful. There we go. Now that we got that, let's get into this and start the exploration age. Just dive right in, get things going. Overall, I like where this is headed. I really do. We're definitely grabbing fealty. I want that. Definitely what we want. Diplomatic or attribute, we'll take a look at that later. I think we'll keep the cities, maybe. I think I only had one. No, I did have two. Now we could keep academies as Golden Age. That's another option. And we can go from Chang'an to a different city. So there's Luoyang and there's Mennefer. Let's go ahead and take a view at the map. Luoyang would be pretty good. Where is Mennefer at? I don't... Oh, that's right. Mennefer is not going to be a city. It will not be the capital. It will be nothing. There's just not room in here. I don't even know what all we have. What is in this? Library and barracks. Great. One half of the mortuary. Oh, and then they put the mastaba though, so these hurt. An academy and a bath. This is... We could make Mennefer work, but not... I don't know. It's not a capital worthy. It's not capital worthy. Definitely not. So, we got a chunk of change, so we could work around making some cities. And Chang'an will stay a city, and Luoyang will become our new capital. I like that. So I think we will. We only care about these two. We'll look at the others. So actually, we'll ignore this Golden Age. I'll take the 10 gold, I guess. It's a little helpful. We'll take the Golden Age for libraries, though. So our academies will stay. I do like that. We'll definitely make Luoyang our capital. That's a good call. Now, to finish it off here, I say, well, we're going to get the economic attribute to close those out. I'll take a quick peek at if we want a diplomatic or cultural. So let's take a look. Culture, diplomatic. I know how we'll do this. We're going to take diplomatic. We're going to get that happiness on resources. That'll really help us out. So we'll take the diplomatic. We could take a plus 11 science. That might be helpful. I say we just take an attribute point. And let's snag another militaristic attribute point. I think that looks good to me. So let's get this going. There we go. It's now Yingtian. And as you can see, there's a good reason why we want this to be the capital. Just beautiful. An Uluru with Petra. The only thing I was missing is a pyramid in here. It's the only thing. Still glorious. I love it. Well, now that we're going, let's go ahead and get some things in here. We'll definitely take this bazaar. Wonderful addition. We'll deal with the happiness in time. Yingtian's already happy. That's great. So, +3 production in homelands. We'll get that sorted. I'm going to get rid of all this right now, because let's go with +3. And you know what? We'll go ahead and slot these because they're city resources. Might as well take them. I do think we'll try to do distant lands. That is definitely going to be a positive for us. Ooh, we need to take those out. Those do not need to be in the towns. Instead, we'll give the towns food and production. I know that seems odd to do, but I think that's the right call. The whales are 5 production. Let me just see how this... 71. We're now up to 75. So actually, that's a little better. What about the gypsum? We go down to 32. We bump up 36. Let me just... It's one better. I'll take it. That will actually work. I'll take the one better. In that case, let's just slot in the rest. Dyes there look pretty good. We'll definitely end up throwing clay into our cities or towns that are going to offer a lot of production. Probably our mining towns. Just go ahead and get these slotted in. There we go. We'll change them later. I don't think any of this needs anything else. We're not doing units. The gold would be beneficial, but let's up our production first and we'll get into that. Alright, so that looks good. I think everybody's happy now, so that's great. Go ahead and take care of that. Add that in. We'll grab the ignore happiness penalty, head towards that settlement limit. Now as for science, let's boost 1 on each specialist. And actually, it's 2 right now since we have 3 or few and we only have 2 cities. We'll definitely see about a third. Definitely see about that. Sadly, we didn't get any tech bonuses, but that's fine. I think we will just... I'm going to do astronomy. Let's get the science, and then we'll go to cartography. Regardless, we kind of need them anyway to get to shipbuilding, so let's grab as much science as we can. Definitely a good boon for us. All right. Economics probably wouldn't be bad. Piety, pretty good. What's the 9 garrisons do? We will want this. We're going to be upgrading our wall. But before that, let's grab our religion. Let's get the religion going. We're actually not doing too bad on our science and culture. So let's see here. We got a lot of science buildings. And let's grab some extra science. I think that's a good adjustment for us. I want to try to be beating out Himiko here shortly, hopefully. Let's grab the stonecutter. Let's up this production fantastically. A brickyard. We don't care about this tile too much, really, so we'll go ahead and fill it out. That's not a bad idea. Get our commanders moving here. I'm going to go ahead and start heading this way. Something's going to spawn in, and I see a nice settlement right in here that we want to think about. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and prep for that. Definitely. I want this before our friend Tubman comes down here. If we get maybe right here. I think right here is the best spot. Reaches all of it. That's it right there. We're going right there ASAP. It's going to leave some opening here, but we'll figure that out. We got a bunch of land islands down here we can think about, perhaps, but we'll leave those be. But let's just go ahead and get with the rest of the units here. Get them moving around. Alright, you're a level 8. You're going to take... I'm going to send our guy here out and about. We're pretty light on the units, I'm not going to lie. Pretty light. I think we'll send you to Fumsne just to be safe. And you should definitely... Nope. He's too close. We're going to move you to our commander up here. He's already got a unit, and seeing how our friend Trentrock only has 2 cities left, we will go ahead and prep for the worst on that. Already just getting ready. I can see it. I can sense it. Alright, we'll just head out in this direction, see if there's something nearby. And we'll just keep this one at the ready. Although we could. There's a pass for now. I say you know what? I'm going to take the chance. We'll take the chance. Great stele got built. Good. Let's move on. There's Vilnius. Actually, we got us some points. Not enough. I will try to befriend Vilnius. That'll be nice to shut her down. And what are we going to do? We're going to go monarchy, cavalry and naval and food, gold and overbuilding. That might not be bad. Civilian units and culture. I feel the culture boosts aren't that great. I say we go money and focus on overbuilding. I think plutocracy is the way to go here. Alright. Funny how you recommend right here, which that is still viable. I think it's just pushing more of the... It's pretty viable, actually. Let me just see. I feel if I do this right, 1, 2... That's a good 2. We could definitely turn this into a city. It's got a lot of options. This at the end, it wouldn't be bad. And whereas if I did this, this would be a good water city. I'm feeling it. We'll go for the suggested option and see how things turn out. We'll go with that. And we're sending you to Fumsne. You're just going to move around. Alright, our cog is along the edges here. About to brave the waters. I'm just making sure nobody spawns in. I think that's about as north can get, so let's go in the water. About 1 or 2 tiles out, take the damage, and then move in. You're pretty much right where you need to be. Yes, I need you to go away. Oh, she switched her capital to Willowquita. Probably not beneficial for her, because I definitely see Himiko going for the kill. I really do. Alright, let's do the 2 things. Vilnius, I'm going to try to befriend you. I got 44 left. Is there anything I can do? No. Alright, we'll see about sending out some stuff later. Himiko will accept. Hopefully she stays friendly with us. In all honesty, she probably will. The only one that got angry with us was our friend Trentrock. Other than that, everyone else left us alone. Just keep exploring. Oh, hey, we're not bad. We're definitely seeing some island usage. It's really good. We should be able to make it. Oh, we can grow. Definitely farm it up here. Let's grab all the tiles we can. Boom Snay's just gonna make us a lovely farms, and then we'll move on from there. I like how we could go straight into these, but we're gonna not do that, obviously. I say we get our stonecutter in, and we'll move from there. So it's an 8 regardless. I almost want to break one of these, but I won't. Let's see here. What we got out here? Arenas and gardens. I'll leave that open, because we got some water here. That might be a decent tile later on, so let's hold off. Is this my city center? It is. We'll just get rid of this altar here, and we'll go from there. That's a good idea. Alright, you're finished, and actually I could make some cogs in here, 2 per turn. What's our options? Another settler? I don't think so. Could do a courser. I think I'm going to build up my military just a tad. I'm feeling a little lean. Alright, Chong, you should need some more production. 40, that's not terrible. We're going to grab these elephants and give them to Ying Tian, I think. Actually, wait, these are +3. Let's get the gypsum, because that's a +3. I'll just move this around a bit. So 40, that's not terrible. I need to start getting this jade, and well, actually, I'm going to make some units for a little bit, so this is actually better. And we'll just send the cotton there. What's the tin at? 3 production as well. Alright, I think we're good with this for now. Alright. Looks like our buddy here wants to upgrade. We're not going to do that yet. We got 1 clay pit. Looks like we could do some woodcutter. Oh no, that's a farm that got... It looks like it's all farms except for a few locations. A stonecutter would be +3. When's the next turn to growth? 7. We'll just leave this alone for now. Just let it be. I want it to grow a bit more, and then we'll focus on that. Alright. Let's take a look at our new locations, shall we? Good. We got that observatory. We'll be building that next. Let's go straight into cartography. Yep, we're trailing civics. That's fine. That's not a problem. Alright, so let's take a look here. 1, 2, 3. Yep. That's looking pretty good. Not bad. Yep, I can cut behind this. I can get one more tiny city in here, or I can move one over and fit another one in here. Or another town. Or that is an option. I think we'll just go with this. It secures everything but that iron there. And if I were to put something there, it'd have to take from here. So let's do this. Ooh. We could play Russia next age. Not bad at all. Alright. I say we go ahead and start working towards treasure resources. And speaking of which, granary's not going to help us, really. We're not going to need a granary in here. A saw pit, though. We will acquire that. That will be very beneficial. And we'll definitely need brickyards and stonecutters at some point, but we'll hold off on that for now. Speaking of which, do we want a fishing quay over here? I don't think so. I think we'll take it right here. Keep my stuff away from Tubman if we can, but we do need to expand out here. We gotta leave this tile open for university, or same for over here. So we can leave that as is. I say we just let this grow. Leave it be for now. Alright, what we got? Little tiny islands. Sweet. We got piety. Let's get a religion. What are we looking at, Himiko? I got 146. I'd like to boost my own, so I'll take the 4 influence, actually. Bumps me to 37. Speaking of which, what we got? 144. So how do you feel about a research collab? Boosting us both up. Good. I like that. Alright, now that we have that, let's get our 9 garrisons, and we'll move right into overbuilding. Let's just snag that, and we'll double up on that. Perfect way to jump in. Now, I say we go ahead and get that 12. Oh, it's a library anyway. Let's get that library out of here. We don't need it. Alright, send this courser on up. I'm not expecting her to do anything, but just in case. Gosh, the cogs had the search ability, but makes sense. That's only for scouts. Alright, I should be able to choose a religion here. Where's the 12 at? Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Let's get rid of the library first. We can do a university, or I forget what the other upgrade is over there. Alright, looking good. Now, what do we got over here? I'm just taking a look at these islands. Islam's been found. Can I not found a religion? Oh, I gotta put the temple in. I haven't done that yet. I might just buy it. Oh, it's only 2 turns. Never mind. As much as that 6 looks fantastic, this is not for that. What we got in here? Garden. Where's my... Oh, wait. The altar's right here. Let's get rid of that. Don't need it. Let's get you on the tiles. Alright, she beat me to that one. That's fine. Alright, actually, we'll go ahead and... Actually, Lindsay would be better. Let me get in here. Purchase a settler. We're going to start heading that way now. Ooh, Tecumseh is really happy with us. That's good. Alright, let's get you fortified. Could settle there, couldn't I? We'll take him one step at a time, because they really like dying when you send them over water with no guidance. Alright, found another continent. Good. It's really good. We will definitely... +2 production in all settlements, or... No, I want the expansionist attribute. The production was a good idea, though. That's not terrible. Oh, we could grab Serpent Mound. Is that a viable option? Actually, yes, it is. Very viable. Let's try to snag that real quick. I can make another 3 tile. That'd be perfect for me. And that's fine, because we can let Ying Tian do stuff for us instead. Mainly being... I'm going to want... Ooh, it's an infantry unit. Interesting. +4 combat strength in featureless tiles, and has a ranged attack. Not bad. I think I'm going to grab another courser instead, though. I'm not going to get too militarily heavy, but just enough. Apparently we're trailing in science. Ooh, no one's taking Catholicism. That's what I like to grab. What shall our... Only 3 got taken, so actually we hit this pretty early. That's good. Conversion of another civilization's treasure fleets. Don't care. What's this one? Settlement with a wonder. That's going to be kind of iffy. First time conversion of 10. Urban or rural. Settlement in distant lands that is not a city-state. We're moving over to distant lands rather quickly. I say we can grab evangelism. What do we want? Oh, they took the science. That explains it. We can get money, or we can get culture. Then we got to see about other options. Desert, for each desert tile. I think we might grab one of these +2s and see how it goes. I think we should try that out. So we're going to give it a shot. +1 science for every grassland tile, +1 culture and plains. I'm going to try this. Maybe we do reincarnation. I'm just trying to take a look here. So it's +2 for every tile. Work south. So let me just take a look here. Are these tropical at all? No, those are woodlands. Where's the tropical at? Oh, here's some tropical. It's not in her lands, but here's some. I'm trying to figure out what's the way to go about it. I'm not really sure. Got some desert. There's some desert up here. Goodness, this thing's all over the place. Up here. This is a wild ride looking at this. Anyway, I don't know. It's always kind of hard to tell. I feel like these are really good if you do them right, but oh, I gotta pick my stuff again. Distant lands. Let's skip this. Money's always kind of easy, but we could jump start. I think we'll go the culture, though. Really helps pull us back, so we'll do that. There we are. Now I'm just taking a look here. So dodge and net can really mess with me. So actually, I'm going to get in here real quick and mess with stuff. How do I want to mess with it is the question. I want tiles as soon... Actually, how soon until I grow? 5 turns? I do not like it. She'd have to grow quickly, so I might be okay. I'm only worried about her taking this furs from me. Plus your happiness in the capital and 10% gold when in a celebration. I just don't want that taken from me. But maybe I can fix that. Let's... Because we have to crush. We're going to crush one of these anyway. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's crush our stone cutter, perhaps, and go this way. Let's do it. We'll leapfrog. There we go. Just to secure our resources. There. That ought to do it. I know that took a bit of time, but got it figured out. I'm going to want to get over here as soon as possible to settle this stuff. Ooh. Well, Serpent Mountain wasn't taken from me, but somebody built something. Let's go ahead and grab this. What's cartography 2? Nope, do not care about that. Feudalism would be pretty nice. We need it for shipbuilding anyway, but let's grab the machinery. Those 2 buildings are really good, especially the sawmill. Although I don't think Fuzo is going to be able to get it, because we don't have any rivers. So that is a detriment. We can cross. Let's go ahead and do that. This should be safe enough. Looks like we'll have to jump, which is fine, but I just wanted to look at this island. I think we'll get 2 or 3 settlements out here. I think we're good on... Oh, we will need missionaries, actually. Let's go ahead and snag one real quick. Get to making our settlements follow us, so that way they have to work harder. Alright, there we go. I can get a cog for minus 100 production in Yingtian for 2 turns. I don't like that. I'll just take the production. I don't think that's worth it. The cogs I can make in 1 turn anyway. So that's really a pointless... Oh, we're working it now. With a garrisoned unit. Ooh, that's pretty handy. 15 district health recovery. Ooh, I'll take hold the line. Let's get a free commander promotion. Alright, now, is this... Oh, this is Hadan. Where's my city center at? Oh, right there. 1, 2, 3. Yep, we're just shy of that. Oh, well. It is what it is. I say we go ahead and fill things out for the most part. Let's grab our productions. I think that's what we'll do. So, do we want to work towards Forbidden City? Perhaps. +2 resource unit in the capital. Science for each resource assigned to a city. +2 in cities other than your capital. Ooh. +2 gold in settlements with a bank. Ooh. 3 combat strength range units adjacent to my unique unit. And what we got in the civics, though? I think in economics would be pretty good. So let me click on that. Because somebody already built... Yep, so someone's already rushing this side. So if we want any wonders, we'll have to think about it. Ooh, show me that 3-5. All right there, huh? Actually, I could probably fix my walls now. Ming Great Walls are definitely going to be the greatest. But let's get the wharf first. I want to get my wharf. Let's get rid of this bath. We don't need it anymore. Like this. Let's go ahead and grab some logistics. And for you... Oh, you just need to move. I'm going to keep you in Fuzhou for now. I don't think Tubman's going to do anything, but just in case. Alright, so let's head on this way. Just keep moving along. That's about equidistant. We'll find out. I'm going to check out these islands first. I want to see all the islands before I go over here. Alright, I'm hearing things I don't want to hear. Alright, good. Secured all my tiles. She can come over here if she wants. Missionaries are now 2 a turn. Let's get this Great Wall going first. So, I say we start it off and move from there. Ooh, we got some abilities. Let's go ahead and get those plugged in. 85 production is really good. We're not going to do anything to them right now. Let's do this. And there we go. Wait a minute. Did they change it to where it's... What's going on here? I'm going to take a look at that. You should be able to make it. You want me here, which might be... Alright, that pretty much guarantees all the resources there. I can get behind that, I think. I can get behind that. Because these don't have to be cities. Alright, there's machinery. Fantastic. Now, let's go ahead and do heraldry. That's a good call. We can get a +6. I just want to see where they're at. Some options for us. Actually, this is perfect right here. Because I don't need that. Now, let me try something. I could go here. I wonder if it would... work or not. I don't think that's too big of a deal. I do want this one. Let's grab that one. That has the Petra effects. Let me just go to the city center. It counts. Just making sure. Alright. You'll be safe. There we go. Alright, a lot of island options. I don't think we'll have to settle on all these. That's a tall order. There we go. Let's get everything going. You're now safe. This is the location we want. And... happiness or food? I say we grab the food first. And I'll go in here and grab a fishing quay just right off the bat. There we go. I could do a temple, but we'll hold off on that for now. Hold off. That's actually where I wanted it, so that's perfect. Not much really down here. Back to the celebration. I think we will keep overbuilding is what we'll do. And +1 influence on happiness buildings. Sounds good to me. We could do the gristmill. Will this work? I think it will. Let's try it. I disconnected it. Maybe it won't work. I think it will, but there's only one way to find out. That's testing it out. Alright. You're where you need to be. Just gonna move him forward 1. And actually, since we got the time... Ooh, we can really up this, and we will. Show me that stonecutter. Oh, I agree with that. We'll definitely get Ming Great Walls down, but I do want a temple in here. 4-1 wherever, huh? Well, I'll crush this one. And we don't need a sawmill. The grist mill would be nice, though, so we will grab that. And we'll leave it at that. Where are we going to put this? I think I see a nice spot right here. Help the food growth. My plan is to get a nice wall along her border, pretty much all the way across. That's what we're going to try to do. All right, you get in there. You heal up. Ooh, are you going to take damage? That's deep water, isn't it? Yep. All right, that looks good. Now we got... I'll take the science. Do we want to rush anything? The Ming civics sound really good. They really do. This is Forbidden City, so that's 7 turns and it's right there. How about Ming? That's 10 turns, and then whatever I have to do. Alright, we'll try to do our unique. So we're going to definitely get in here, because let's see. All fortification buildings in this settlement I'm curious about Forbidden City. Fortification buildings. I'm wondering if that counts the wall. Does it? So adjacent to a fortification. Constructible. Maybe. It just might. Let's see if it does. That's annoying. We'll put something here then. We're going to destroy that. I wish it would have wrapped, but it is what it is. Well, in that case, I could put one here, but we'll hold off. We'll definitely put one right. Well, you can't do a triangle. Let's at least go for the biggest number. There we go. Yes, I would actually like to trade with Tubman. I would be fine with that. Alright, we got some good land all around here. A lot of locations. A lot of spots to think about. Oh, Manepher, I actually had an idea for you. Yep, get in here. I think first we'll... You did some weird stuff. What was here? Oh, you went fishing quay and... What happened? Let's fill this out. And then I'm going to buy a missionary. And I'm going to convert Tubman from the other direction. Let's put some farms down. I'm at 554. I will take the plus 12 for that. Himiko will be jumping forward with culture a lot on that. But that's fine. Let's see if I can get some other abilities going. Really not looking like anything. I will send her a farmer market though. There we go. Should I try to reconcile? Let's try to reconcile. I don't need her hating my guts. I'm not going to fight her. She wants to fight other people. That's her prerogative, not mine. Let's get in here and grab this. Competing religion, where? Ying Tian, I see. I don't like that. Whose religion is that? Because it's not Tubman's. She's Protestant from the looks of it. Alright, what we got? Happiness in all settlements following your religion, 125 culture. I'll take the happiness, actually. Be a nice way to move things forward. Alright, let's get them elephants. Where do we want to send them? Really, it's kind of wherever, isn't it? We're actually... Let me take those back out. No, Ying Tian's already making a lot of production. Let's up the gold. I just want to check this. 49, 47. We want the clay in there. It doesn't look like we can really do much, so you just go right in there. Actually, wait. I know what I should do. Oh, we already took them out. Never mind. Just hold on to that for now. We'll fix it, because I got some ideas. Oh, we've met Charlemagne. It is a pleasure to meet you, sir. Pleasure. Looks like he is playing as Spain. How interesting. Before I hit next turn, do I have enough money for a merchant? I do. Oh, wait, I do. Is that really important right now? It is. Camels. Yep. Fouché, you can have them. There we go. Let's get the camels if we can. She's got nothing I want. I really just want camels. Looks like there might be camels in there somewhere. I'll hold off. We got time. Alright, Rila Monastery. I might try to build that. Alright, let's get feudal. Actually, we're going to go straight into shipbuilding, so we'll go ahead and do that. And in here, I could start spreading religion. I'm going to build walls, though. I'm going to build walls. Alright, this has the most money, so we're going to grab it. That's all I'm focusing on is money. There we go, there's what's set. Let's get you going to the camels, please. Ooh. We're going to heal for a bit, actually. That's what we're going to do. And then next turn, I'm going to see about trade relations and another merchant to Tubman because she has more than one. That is perfect. We got our serpent mound. That makes this tile even better. Alright, what we got going in here? I think we could probably do a farm, perhaps. Actually, we'll do a farm. And we don't really need a sawmill. Everything's looking pretty good here. It actually has good amount of production, surprisingly. Mahendra Bavarta is not looking too bad. Granary and a stone cutter, grist mill. Maybe we do put a sawmill in there. But we'll hold off. I want to put down some great wall tiles, actually. That's what I really want to do. I was thinking right there. Oh, a 4. As much as I want to, that's really going to mess up what I want to do. So let me do this. That's a bummer, but I want to see if I can do this. I think that would look really good. Oh, you know what? I will endorse that. I will happily take extra happiness. Alright. I can't buy it, but let me build the wharf first, actually. A 9. I don't know how I feel about this. I'll take the 9, actually. Alright, you're just going to keep building me wall. Go right here, actually. Alright. There's got to be another city right there, I think. Just by how it looks. Alright. Slowly but surely, we're upping our culture. I know for a fact we are. Okay, Guangzhou. Fuzhou, talk to me here. You need a little more food. I am not building that granary. It is completely pointless for you. I kind of liked how you could mess with merchants, or with traders in 6, moving them around to bump up food and stuff. I thought it was really cool. Let's see. Well, I can't get that one. I'll go right here. Well, we need food, don't we? Let's grab the fish then. Chengdu, you're actually kind of done, aren't you? Oh, we can get a sawmill, though. And I will put that in here. And I think we will see about converting you to a mining town, perhaps. I think we'll do mining. Are you moving your food to perfect? Every little bit helps. Handan, we'll see. Eventually this will be going to Fuzhou, because we will turn this into a city. How do I want to do this? I'm not really sure how I want to go about it. I'm actually going to leave the wall alone for a bit. There's something I want to try, see if it's going to be helpful. Is everybody's beating us in science. We're slowly catching up in culture to a degree. Actually, let's push our culture. I want to see how that's going to affect things, because I need to start using my production to help with other matters. There we go. I need my camels here to up our production. There we go. 62, 65. That's looking a lot better now. Oh, 2 science, 2 culture. Don't mind if I do. I'll just plug that in. Oh, actually, where was my one? Was it Fuzhou? I think it was Fuzhou. Yes, it is. They need the food. Help them grow. Actually, there we go. Province Bavarta. Handan. Yep, you're fine. I think we'll go with this for now. Once we get that wharf in, I'll be able to put more things into our other city. And I'm thinking we need to get over here, plant another settlement down. Alright, if I go in here, could start doing specialists. That's not a bad idea, because I shouldn't focus entirely on my wall. But I am going to do this. Start building it that way, I suppose. Hey, you know what sounds good? More furs, I think. Ooh, I think I will ally with Tubman. Are you at war with anybody? You're neutral with someone I haven't met, which isn't surprising. I'll accept that friendship. Let's go. I think the alliance is a wonderful idea. Speaking of alliance, hey Tecumseh, how do you feel about an alliance? Ooh, there we go. Be friends with everybody. We're all hostile towards Chung Trok, that's not a surprise. Who has the highest science? Looks like it's still Himiko pulling ahead. So, with Tecumseh here, let's run that again and help ourselves, shall we? It's him and I. Ooh, don't mind if I do. We need one more settlement in distant lands. We're working towards that. 4 turns for the Forbidden City. We're going to try. If it doesn't work out, we'll look to other means. That's all that is. Ooh, I didn't know I was making so much production from a sawmill. That's actually pretty good. Where do we have that going? Ooh, you know what? I'm fine crushing both of these for that. More production, or, well, in this case, we're going to do gold. -0. What a number. You will convert to a city. That's what you're going to do. So I will leave you alone. Although, actually... No, grow. I want you to grow. That's the answer we want to do. Really, there's got to be something in here. Why am I not seeing it? Alright. Someone founded a religion after Confucius. Kind of a joke, I know. Alright, what are we getting into here? Do we want to do niter? I think we're good on niter at the moment. Pearls would be pretty handy. Working towards the dyes would be pretty good. I say we grab the pearls. And then we'll see about grabbing the dyes later. Alright, Chang'an is really starting to come together here. I love it. We need to see about settlers here shortly. Alright, what we got for this wall? What's going on? This is going to get crushed. Could try to do another U. I would be fine with that. We might make that wall. I think we should go with a temple, though. Where's our... Did we not have an altar in here? That is surprising. Let's just get rid of this monument, then. I just unlocked a new thing. That's what happened. Alright, moving on. Oh, there you are. I knew there was a city over here. Just couldn't find it. Alright, let's explore. Alright, feudalism. That's what I'm talking about. And more culture. Don't mind if I do. We're going to up the production in here significantly if we can. I don't know if we have any locations, but I'm going to go for this. Ooh, we do have sawmills and stone cutters. That's perfect. Hold on, before I do the stone cutter, where's the sawmill going? Gotcha. I don't know if Lindsay will ever be a city. Not really, no. So we'll go ahead and do that, and we'll mess with the rest later. Alright. Abju is getting converted. Slowly but surely. Who have we met now? Looks like, Xerxes. Well, I'll give you a friendly greeting. Xerxes of the Normans. Nothing else I want to do right now, but just thought I'd say hi. Ooh, this just really eats into it. Alright, there we go. We got Forbidden City. Let's work on doing that. Oh, I don't care about that. Really, we're pretty much fine. Nothing I really want to change at the moment. Oh, and then he's right next to Zal, playing as the Mongols. Mongolia. That's pretty handy. Alright, I think we met everybody. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's everyone as far as I know. Alright, I think we're good at the moment. Everybody else is... Actually, Eliscorial would be nice. We'll try to rush it. We'll try. I want to get as much settlement cap as I can, so we will work on it. Alright, what's next? Forbidden City, yes. There's a +5 somewhere. I'm not seeing that, but I am seeing making a tile as powerful as it can be. That's what we'll do. So let's try to make Forbidden City right there. And we'll move you. I'm working on the specialists, may not be bad. I really don't care for the fishing tiles right now. Or I think we go up here, because we'll see about putting something here. And we'll just make our wall for Chang'an right around here. I think that's what we'll do. That seems to be the winning move. I'm going to need some more missionaries. Let's start working on those. Ooh, is that... How would you pronounce that? Ngulu Mapu? Ngulu Mapu, the Mapuche people. Interesting. Alright, back in town. I say we should work on farms in here. Farms and fish. I think that's what we'll do. Because Handan can be upgraded. Fumsne, I need 2 more, and then we'll be good to try out what I want to do. I think we'll work on a nice wall in here. Go ahead and start here. Oh, that's right. They're converting my cities. I don't like that. Right. Explore away. It looks like a pretty small area, if I do say so myself. Oh, we have enough. Let's go ahead and convert. This will be a city. It's got a lot of good locations that we can make a lot of uses out of. Sadly, we can't do much. Let's do the brickyard. Go ahead and put that right here. And then we'll work from there. Actually, let's get some production pumped into here. So you don't need that. 19 production. +3 regardless, isn't it? Let's get you pulled out. 23. Oh, actually, we can use the gold elsewhere. Let's focus on food. And we don't need the happiness. So let's double up on the food and the production. That'll help. We can put this here, and we'll put the elephants here. Just throwing them around. There we go. How many turns is that now? I like that. Really good. Actually, we could have put the camels in there, which we probably will do. I'm going to keep doing overbuilding. And let's go with more science, because we do have a few locations for that. I do need more missionaries. That is a must. Let's get you right there. I do like how they changed that. That's a nice update. Looks like you guys are shooting my boat. Please stop. I encourage you to avoid hurting my things. Alright. Put one there. We'll probably destroy that to put something there and then put a wall there. Alright. I think we should get a wharf in here. I'll go for the 8, actually. That's a good idea. The more food, the better. Let's rush over this way and see about converting that city. That's going to hurt a bit. Alright. Getting a picture here. Alright. We're going to hold off on that. The inn. We'll get rid of the... we won't get rid of the garden. Maybe we will. Let's ignore those for now. I'm going to make some missionaries. That's what I'm going to do. Make a few of them. Let's go with 3. There we go. With that in mind, Forbidden Palace should be ours. That would be fantastic. Lindsay, how about you help me out? No, actually, Lindsay, don't help me out. Gonzalo, help me out. There we go. Why buy a settler here when I buy him here? There we go. Gotta work smarter, not harder. Alright. It's a very interesting locale over here. Looks like he got the big island to the south of his continent, so good on him. There is Forbidden City. That is what I'm talking about. I can't wait to get a nice, lovely tile in there. Ooh, production on +1 on specialists. Do I even have to... I didn't even have to look. That's a given. Alright. Great Wall's looking pretty good. Seeing a lot of options here. Actually, I am going to build this. What we got? A 2237, 2337. Looks awesome. Yeah, let's go ahead and build these along the way here, shall we? Alright, there's Catholicism. Get you going over here. Man, Jose, you got lucky with that, I must say. Who we got on our border here? Hey, Charlemagne, how you feel about some open borders? You reject my open borders. I get it. We're not the best of friends. It's fine. Just hop across here. Just take a look on the outside. Thought we were going to be cool. Tomb of Oskia. +2 resource capacity and +1 production in the settlement for every resource assigned to it. Oh, that is actually really good. That's pretty cool. With scientific attribute, let's go ahead and snag that real quick. Alright, 5% total, science repeatable. I'll take the +1 in towns. That's actually really good. And then we'll come up to the research masteries. I think that's a really good idea. Do we want the Stonehead? +4 culture. We don't need these. Our Great Walls do this enough, and they offer way more benefits. So we'll ignore that. We could get a relic. Culture buildings, that's not bad. Or we can go for a policy slot. And I think the policy slot is a better idea. So we'll grab that. So we got shipbuilding. I'm going to come down here for education. I want to get those universities up and running. And then we'll start looking elsewhere. I say, good, we can build this way, good. Before we do, I want this shipyard. Let's get that running. And we'll go right here. That's where our ships will be built. I'll take the golden happiness from imported resources, actually. Alright, we got our missionary. Where we want to go. Sky's the limit. I say we start converting other civilizations. We're definitely going to need our temples in our waylaid settlements that are crossing the ocean. I think we're good here. Let's go ahead and start doing some specialists here. That's the city hall. We got to ignore that. Looks like 7s regardless. Anything good that we need. That's all the same. Well, this one offers food, so we'll go ahead and grab that. That'll be our bonus on there. Alright, let's get our last fur, and we'll start moving towards our friend Himiko. Alright, this is looking really good. Our settler should be on the new island very shortly. Oh, he's already there. Perfect. We'll go ahead and settle him in place. There's our expansionist attribute, just what we wanted. Now, refunded. I want the refund. I think the refund's the way to go. And we are definitely going to move towards getting these camels as soon as possible. And I want a fishing quay immediately, so that way we're connected. And actually we have a bit of cash. Let's put that temple to use, shall we? Boom. Because now we can just go in here, buy some missionary, and we'll start collecting some relics, I say. Ooh. That's not good. Got any issues in here? No? Alright then. We'll just keep moving right along. Actually, we got a bit of cash. Let me get in here to expand my Ming Great Wall. The moment of truth. Either option would work, but I want to do this. I'm already seeing it. It's coming together. Because now we'll go to Fumsne, and we'll just try to do a whole line. That's the goal. Lindsay. I just wanted to see if this belongs to Lindsay or not. I don't think it does. Oh, Jose. Thank you, sir. I love being happy. I appreciate it. Hey, Kilwa. I would like to be friends with you. Alright, now back to growing. Let's see where this Tomb of Oskia could go. I mean, that's an option. It's not... I suppose it could boost these monuments and villas a little bit. It's not really necessary. I'll move that elsewhere, I think. Gristmill. We'll go ahead and fill this in. Let's get the gristmill. Alright, you can go this way. Start spreading our religion. Alright. How did she get out here? Man, she is way out there. Ooh, I'm not liking this. This is looking a little rough for me. Oh, we do not like that. Try to escape. I don't think I will be able to, though. We're going to hold off on the walls for now. Let's get us a nice shipyard. Just heading down the river here. You need a shipyard. It's the only way to get you more production. I feel kind of ridiculous sending out one apiece, but it is what it is. We'll be fine. Alright. Now that you have your wharf, we got more options. Now, Fuzhou, I think you need a bit more love. Alright, that's all the foods. And then we'll give you elephants. 31 production. That should do something, I would hope. Yingtian and Chang'an are doing phenomenally right now. And the moment we get a distant land settlement that can be a city, this gypsum's going to kick right in. Is there anything we can get rid of for something else? I don't think so. Kaolin's just food. Truffles we don't need these right now, so just leave them as is. Alright, let's get you here. And where to go? We'll head to jet. There we go. And we'll go backwards and then go forward. Jose is not going to like her too much. Not one bit. Alright. Let's build our wall. That better be able to turn. I'll be a little disappointed if it doesn't. On to the next, I suppose. Indrapura. I think he's got... No, he probably just has the one. Alright. Ooh, might be able to befriend Nagulu. That would be handy for us. What do we want here? I feel like Chengdu could use a little love. Maybe not. Oh, we can get more Great Wall. Up to the front. Yes. And now if we come to Snay, Great Wall. Oh, it connected. We're in this. Oh, this is beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I must expand it to the reaches. Oh, look at that line of wall. I love it. Oh, guys, don't be spreading religion over here. Go somewhere else, please. +4 on the guild hall or +2 gold on the guild. Oh, just in Yigtian. We'll do +2 in all guild halls. That's the way to do it. Nefer, I almost want to make you a city just because you're not doing much else. But I won't. I wish I could send you your food elsewhere, but that's not allowed. I will buy Karak, though. And we'll send you this way just to explore, because I've been neglecting that. Might even be able to get a settlement over there, which is something I should be focusing on. Alright, there we go. Let's get the last wall piece. Fantastic. Oh, he's actually building that. Oh, that's fine. Oh, it will turn. Thank goodness. That is good to see. Alright. Majority of Catholicism for us. Oh, yep, milestone because distant land settlement with, that's not going to go well for me. Yep. So long, Commander. You have fought well. You have fought bravely. And you're gone. Let's get rid of the golden happiness. Let's grab the adjacency. Do I want gold adjacency? I think we're pretty good on the overbuilding. I think we're kind of done right now. So we'll grab the gold adjacency. Alright. I need El Escorial. I want these settlement limits up and up. That's all I really care about. Let's grab this one. Finish off our wall growth. And then we'll get back into building normal things. Like the guild hall. A beautiful guild hall. That's going to be a lot of gold right there. I am loving it too. Alright. Now, send you back on your way. Alright. Let's take a look, shall we? Charlemagne. I was neglecting this. I didn't come over here sooner. Oh, Tubman skipped across there a long time ago. Of course, I shouldn't be surprised. Alright, this is going to be food. So show me this grist mill. Yep. That's fine. And you don't really offer much for sawmills or anything else, really. That's all I needed. So, get in here. We'll do that. I'll take the +12 food. I agree with that. We got here, villa and an altar. That's not what we're worried about. Let's finish this wall. It's the longest line. I love it. I'll come back over here to check, but we're pretty much good. There's not much else to really do other than send missionaries over here. Himiko, you kind of scaring me with your ships. I'm not gonna lie. This came out of nowhere. Terrifying. We'll grab the production. That's what we'll do. Let's get the dyes. And show me that beautiful guild hall. No. I agree with it over here. See? That's why we saved it. Alright, show me that kiln. No. I know what I want where I want it, and that's not where it's going. Alright, I can get a 6 guild hall. Or not guild hall, observatory. Yep. That's where I want it to. Alright. Well, the dyes can go anywhere, and I say they should go here. There we go. Oh, we can specialize. I need one more growth. I want to grab the niter, and then we'll change it. There we go. Alright. Moving through here. What got built? Tomb of Oskia. Just what I was talking about. Oh, good. Let's grab the jade for more production. And we're going to grab these camels. It's a perfect time for them. Let's go ahead and put them into Fuzhou as well. Put the jade in, and I think we'll grab the food. There we go. I don't think there's anything else that really needed it. We're fine. Let's go here. We'll convert that next turn. Looks like Harriet wants to come this way for some reason, which that's fine with me. Alright. What's our choice here? Oh, I'll always take gold. Alright, let's get the kiln. Not really much here. It's a nice 3 tile. This is a nice 4 tile, so that's already telling me how much this boost gives, which is not a lot. Let's go right here then. Get rid of that great wall tile because we don't need it. And I say we grab What do we got here? Brickyard and a saw pit? No, let's go over here. Let's get the gold. Alright. I think I might need more missionaries. I think that's what this is calling for. Because I don't really care about the inn right now. Alright, that's all fixed. Oh, show me more Great Wall. Yep. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I think we should convert this now. Change it to something else. Definitely a mining town. Let's watch that just jump up. That looks fantastic. And back to Fumsne. Oh, what do we do? I say we go up here. And we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, looks like that's it for there. But if we do this, we go to connected. That's so wonderful. It looks amazing. I should put something here. I want to connect all my Great Wall tiles where I can. Lindsay needs to be something else too. I think I'll set you to a hub town. I don't know how many are connected though. Apparently 8 are connected. That's really good. Hondon, we'll let you finish and then we'll convert. And I think that'll be what we'll do. Looks good. Let's move on to the next thing. Alright, well, let's get this converted real quick. Just like that. Aren't you happy that you followed me? Hey, this island might be... No, it's definitely big enough for one person. And she picked the right spot, too. Alright, let's see if we can get a Scorial. That's really all I wanted was a Scorial. So I'm going to go back and get my Ming already built. I built it, because this will give me a settlement. 25% gold towards purchasing buildings and towns. Oh, that would be good. Let's grab Legia real quick. We might see about finishing out our own civic, perhaps. Really, we're looking pretty good for our areas, except for Mahandra Varta, so we'll go there. And we'll see about from buying more settlers. She definitely got in here, which is fine. I'm not really worried about it. But what I am starting to worry about, +2 science on all rural tiles in this settlement and have at least 1 happiness. Wildcard attribute. That's really good. +1 science on specialists would be good. But I'll take the +4 on universities. I know the one on specialists would outpace that, but this just feels better. I need more food, is what I need. You're up to 20 turns. You're pretty much done. We gotta convert you. I think we might do a hub town here as well. I think that's a good idea. Well, actually, wait. +1 culture and science on quarters. Are these quartered? Yes. Nope. I know they're overbuildable, but I think these are quartered. Oh, the arena is not. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Well, let's try it and see what happens. So this should jump it up to 17 for science. Nope. Jumped it up 1. Probably because I got to do this. Let's go in here. Stonecutter for... Either one of these will work, wouldn't it? Let's do the barracks. Let's see if that jumps it. Yep, that jumped it up. What about the brickyard? I'm not going to be able to do all these, but... No luck. Oh well. We tried. At least we can say we tried. Alright, what are we looking at here? Should we go for Machu Picchu? +2 resource capacity, 4 culture and gold on all buildings adjacent to this wonder. Yeah, why not? I'm going to take the gold, actually. And we'll go ahead and plug that back in. Oh, show me that 17 university. That's what I've been waiting for. Sadly, I don't have any other major buildings. We'll go ahead and grab this. Alright. Oh, Viren. That's a nice wonder she snagged for herself. Alright. Looks like someone built a wonder. Didn't get to read what it was. Send you off this way. Just keep checking. There we go. Before I hit next turn, I need to see about Escorial. Nope. You can build it. And that's what we're doing next turn. That's 100% what we're doing next turn. I'm going to have to crush something. What looks good? I could make a nice tile here. I could make another tile. I say we go right here. This is where we're going to build Escorial. That should work. Don't tell me it just got built. Yep. That's some treacherous work. Alright. We're just going to move on. I don't want that. What's this inn looking like? Sure. Let's go ahead for this nice university. Make myself feel better. We did what we could. At least I think we did. At least we didn't waste production on it, so I'll take that as a nice victory. We got a whole lot of land still to cover. I want to get into Manefer here. Anything worth my time? Actually, a merchant is worth my time. And from Snay, do you have more? You do not. Well, a temple would be worth it. Get that in here. Sawmill doesn't offer much, but we might do that. We got nothing in here. Let me try to expand this. Lindsay, show it to me. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I need to get these grown over here, so I'm going to start here. Gives me ideas. I'm going to mess with Lindsay a bit. I need 2 more. But I don't think I can crush these farms. I don't think I have enough. I didn't plan it out exactly. Oh, well, that's fine. Man, I'm trying to be friendly with her and everything, and it's just not working. Ooh, Kusa, not bad. I want to trade with Himiko first. But since it brought up Kusa, let me go ahead and buy these merchants. So that way we can get that going at least. Grab this one here. There we go. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. That would be a nice city-state to have. Alright, we gotta change Badet. That's where we're going next. Alright. Let's see where we can go. Let's see what we can do. There we go. The purchasing in towns. I should have waited one more turn. But it's fine. Each resource assigned to a city. +2 in cities other than your capital. We're going to need that. And we'll just take out trade winds. Let's watch this jump. Wow, all the way to 299. That's insane. I'll just take the gold. I'm not worried about temples. I will take the science, though. I'm going to try to push that harder. I say we go ahead and snag... no, actually, we're going to take this farm here. Because Luru and Petra are still doing work. Let's get them. Let's get this jade going. Alright, what do we want to do? I think we might end up snagging these. And then we'll come back and fill out the other settlement limits. So this will get me a settlement limit. Let's go ahead and grab our civics real quick. Where's that? I know, I keep doing that. We're all built up here. So missionaries is an option. I think I want to get through my culture quicker. So we're going to go and research culture here. Oh, you want to put a Great Wall tile there. Interesting. Well, I suppose I could. I don't see why not. Sure. Maybe that'll lead me to taking this one out. I don't know. Nothing going on. Well, I could take this food out. I will. Let's do more jade. And actually, that's all I want to do, is just up the money. I want you to go to Kusa. And you need to get into Indrapura. That's what I want. There we go. Can we trade with other people, or is it too far? Well, let's trade with Trung Troc then to make her like us a bit more. What about this one? No dice. Well, let's do this. Let's send you to Kusa as... or wait, no. We're already going to Kusa. She will reject it. There we go. Send me to Creek. And let me get in here real quick for Himiko, and let's improve trade relations if we can. Good. Who has the least amount of science? Oh, Himiko has the least amount of science as well. Well, let's research that. And we'll offer her the farmer's market too. There we go. We'll just give her all the buffs. Even though she's crushing it in culture. 800, that's ridiculous. But I don't need to go crazy on culture. I just need to do good enough. And I say that's what we're doing. We'll grow that, get the last one, and then might as well. Alright, choose a state bonus. +6 food and 10% gold. Ooh, that's not bad. Ooh, there's the company post. 4 gold's not bad. That's really good. +1 food and production in distant lands. +2 gold if there's at least 1 resource assigned to this settlement. That's pretty good. Gold building. We're going to grab the Spice Islands, though. Let's grab that. Oh, we could do an inn. What are we looking at here? 3 turns on Ming. Let me try to... let's see if this knocks it down. You, however, need to produce other things. Where's this guild hall going? Where's this 8-2 at? That's all pretty good. Not bad at all. I say we should probably go right here. No, I want this tile to put my... that would be the best gold tile. And we can reach it, so let's focus on something else. 4-1. I do need a temple at some point. What about the inn? +1 for each coast. +1 wonder and happiness. That might be what we'll have to do. Let's do a temple here, and then we'll grow out to get that... ooh, where am I low on happiness? Chang'an, what is going on with you? We can't have that. Alright, 6 food and 10%. Let's do... no, actually, we'll get rid of the jade. There we go. Now, you need to be happy. I think I know what your problem is. We'll fix that in a second. That all looks good. Keep this as is. And the way to fix this is with a little quick purchase. It's because you're not following my religion. So, let's fix that. Let me go to Lindsay here. Ooh, let me do this. I don't want to do it. Let's break this. And then if I break the... oh, well, where'd the gristmill go? Oh, I could do that too. Actually, I will. Let's do the gristmill there. And back out. Let's make our... perfect. Alright, now I'll go back there after I mess with some units real quick. Alright. There we go. Oh man, I'm still exploring our own area here. Borobudur got built. Let me get to Lindsay here. Yep. Oh my gosh, that is phenomenal work. Oh man, I almost want to start conquering lands just to expand the wall forever. That would be fantastic. That would be amazing. I almost need to put something here. Oh well. That is awesome. That is really awesome. Well, we have built our wall between us and Trung Troc, so we have nothing to worry about. Ooh, we're returning treasure, are we? Good to know. That's something I should think about. I never really think about stealing people's treasure fleets, and I probably should. Lindsay, where can you put more wall? Here, huh? I might. I know it's still 5 culture. That's really good, actually. Let's get you back to happy. I don't like it when my people are unhappy. I really don't. I feel bad about it. I'm also down a settlement cap, which means I need to get moving. No point in leaving it open for no reason. Alright, show me this pavilion. Where's this 7? Pretty much +1 for each, huh? Well, if that's the case, we can think about it. You know what? I will go ahead and put a pavilion here. That's only a 2, 3. This is a 4. And then right here's a nice 4 as well, so we got room. Alright, let's go to Waset. Alright, let's get you in here. I expect Trung Troc to remain upset with us for a while. That was one wide berth. I don't even know why they did that. We built a wall on our border. Of course she's going to be upset with us. +2 gold on science buildings. Oh, that is fantastic. +1 tradition slots? Let me try this out. Oh, we got special... we can have more specialists. I like that. Alright. Let's get our extra settlement limit, and we need to see about settling. That's what we need to do. Is this a villa? Let's get rid of it. And I'll just go for +1 adjacency again. Alright, guess go there. Alright, Yastrapura follows me. Chang'an should switch shortly. Now, where am I going to settle? Or I could perhaps be thinking of domination as well. That is an option. Oh, you finally got your last one. Specialize. What do I want to set you as? Ooh, a trade outpost. That would be perfect for you. You could use a temple, but I'm not going to do it. But I need the trade so I can try to trade with everybody else. Oh, fantastic. There we go. Let's get that really good gold tile. Alright, let's start trading. Let's just plug this in. Everything else is city resources, so we can't do much. We don't really need to. Alright, nothing much there. We'll move you on. Well, seeing a lot of good options already been used, but that's fine. I'm not seeing where I can settle. I've seen where other people have settled. And we do have someone that's hostile with us. We could see about taking out her settlements. What we got here? 2 resource capacity. Mingwall receives +2 gold in settlements with a bank. We don't need that just yet. +2 resource capacity in the capital. We'll hold off on these for now. Let's start heading down these paths. Cavalry units. White Tower. Notre Dame. Try to see if anything sounds good to me. Obviously these have already been built. Go for Imperialism first. That's the one we're closest to. And then we'll work from there. Alright, show me the menagerie. What we got? I could overbuild the villa, I suppose. It's only a +2 though. It's really not that great. You know what? We'll just put it next to there. Get it out of the way. A 6 pavilion. I think I'm good with that. Alright, just kind of do off. Let's get you to Indrapura. Xerxes, how do you feel about open borders? Oh, you agree. Thank goodness. Just kind of see what's going on here. Because I might be looking to acquire some land. Not yours. But you do have a neighbor that I'm sure you're rather fed up with. So, I can help you with that. Just saying, I can help with that. Pretty much expanded as much as we want to be. We can get some woodcutter tiles, but it's not really necessary. So let's go ahead and just start plugging in our specialists. There's the other end. City is so far away. Or the continent, I'm so far away. What did we build? White Tower. Phenomenal. Let's start getting some of these guys in. I think this might already be a +40. Yeah, that's already a 40, so let's go somewhere else. Is this our... Yeah, let's up our gold. That'll be close. Let's grab more fish, which we could throw somewhere else. There we go. We'll avoid specializing for now. It's not necessary. Go ahead. I could buy a saw pit. No. We're going to buy missionaries. That's what we're going to do. That's what we need to do. Send them around and get our relics going. That's a perfect idea. Speaking of which, let's grab another missionary here. Lindsay, what do you have? Okay, wall tile, I don't care. What about the temple? Where's this 5-1 at? Oh, that's interesting. Put you here. Just doing that to keep them happy. Now, what about settling? I'm trying to think where to settle. If I want to do that or if I want to take a treasure fleet. So we could actually see about pillaging her and stealing her treasure fleets. I don't really want to fight Xerxes. I say we could take, those both sound good to me. If I do that, it's going to bring her back down to this, but she does have units here, so we got to think on that. So, in preparation, I say we upgrade. Oh, we don't have crossbows. Okay. That's what I'm worried about. Speaking of worrying, let me come in here. I think we will work towards that goal of fighting. We'll just have to see. For now, let's focus on just spreading our religion and exploring, because we might find something we like. What we got here, Charlemagne. How do you feel about open borders, bud? He is not a fan of it at all. He's also crushing the science, by the way. That is ridiculous. That is amazing numbers. Ooh, we can be Mughal. Not a bad call. All right, there's the last one. Fumsne, you have done beautifully. I couldn't ask for better. Just phenomenal work, my friend. Phenomenal work. You're farming. That's all you were going to be, and that's fine with me. Oh, I'll take the happiness. Don't mind if I do. All right. To build. I think we're kind of working towards... Yeah, the more I say it, the better it sounds. We're going to do war. Now, let's see. We could get in here with... Yep. One won't work, but that's fine. I don't know if I want to take these two, but I might. Regardless, I need to prepare for that inevitability with her. So we're going to grab a knight, and then we'll go over here. Let's grab another knight. Oh, hey, my commander came back. You are going to be moving this way, my friend, because we are planning for the inevitable. As for you, you're going to keep making gold buildings and other stuff. You're just to build. Now this missionary will go over here. And you go in here. We'll just work our way through there real fast. All right. What do we got going on? Ooh, another people we can befriend. I'm always willing to be friendly. Move you this way. Oh. She is searching. There's hospitals and banks. We'll see about Machu Picchu here. Now, with that in mind, let's start upgrading our units. I need this armorer, by the way, because I've been wanting to replace my units for a long time now. Oh, we got llamas. Oh, plugged in. Well, I'll just hold on to those and use them when I need them. All right. Let's keep exploring. And you're not... Well, I don't really care about that. I care about converting the others. I can use this one last charge to take care of that, so... Alright. It's looking like quite the picture. Alright. What did they just build? Garden Zoo? Okay. Really... Is there anything I can do with you? Okay. Don't offer much for me. Really disappointing. It really is. Well, actually, I suppose you can offer missionaries. And with that being said, you can be a religious site. So, your food go any... Oh, it actually goes places now. Never mind. I'm fine with upgrading you now. That is really about it. Alright. Give me a better wall. We'll just kind of in here. There we go. Such random spacing. I love it. Give me this bank. Oh, I want this bank more than anything. It'll even go here. I don't care. What about you? Both are 8-2s, huh? Let's get rid of this garden. Alright. Let's go with plus 50% food and happiness. And with these knights now moving forward to claim the territory I want, I think we will finish out this turn and leave it there. Actually, a perfect way, too. It's 50% almost. Oh, we found another continent. This is a very nice map. That's wild. Okay. Mostly explored. If it weren't for those, I'd definitely put a city there, but it won't fit. Alright, so we got units where we need them. All of our towns have been specialized, and okay, Xerxes likes to be aggressive. I actually don't even care that that's there. It's a really dumb spot. Actually, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to farm him next episode. If he takes these, I'm going to move a fleet right here, and every time he makes a treasure fleet, I'm going to steal it. That's what we're going to do to him. But we'll see what happens. So, for now, with a wonderful stretch of wall, this is insane, that is keeping me safe from our terrible neighbor up north, Truntrock. We'll call it there. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.